descendencia entera.
¿Por qué?
Porque ella me da
La mamá de 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 la mamá de
A mí me gusta tu descendencia entera.
De la mamá 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 de la mamá.
¿Están listos, chicos?
¡Sí, capitán! ¡Estamos listos!
¡No los escucho!
¡Sí, capitán! ¡Estamos listos!
Esto es un party por debajo del agua. Baby, busca tu paraguas. Estamos bailando como peces en el agua. Ey, como peces en el agua. Agua. No existe la noche ni el día. Aquí la fiesta mantiene encendida. Siempre que pasa me guiña. Ey, dulce como piña. Esto es un party por debajo del agua. Baby, busca tu paraguas. Estamos bailando como peces en el agua. Ey, como peces en el agua. Eso es así, debajo del sol. Vamos para el agua, que hace calor. Dice que me vio en el televisor y que me reconoció. No fue un error. Yeah. Esto es un party, Esto se jodió, la vecina no sé qué bebió, el vecino no sé qué prendió, a la gente no sé qué le dio, pero todo el mundo está loco, todo el mundo está loco, todo el mundo rayado del coco, y yo solo sé que montó. En el ghetto party, todo el mundo everybody, estamos flow Rastafari, está perfecto ese body, mami tú estás bien salvaje y yo que estoy de safari, DJ no le baje, póngala de Tego y de Gary. Ese culo es de quilate, se te notan los pilates, tú ganas o yo gano, no lo dejamos en empate, en mi casa se remate, nos fuimos low key, callados sin los detalles, la gente ya se dio cuenta que montamos la disco en la calle.
Llorando se fue la que un día me hizo llorar. Llorando se fue la que un día me hizo llorar. Llorando estará recordando el amor que un día nos supo cuidar.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the El Nino podcast. I'm Eladio Nino, and this is Real Everyday People. I want to thank everybody who've been sharing, subscribing, who've been supporting me, who've been supporting the podcast, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You know, we on the rise, baby. And everybody that been buying the hoodies from me, like, man, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Like, You know, I'm on the grind, man. I'm trying to make it happen. You know, all this stuff costs money, time, energy, all that stuff. So everybody who's been supporting me in any and every way, those who have been praying for me, man, God been hearing all your prayers because, you know, life is good, man. And so I've done a couple things this week. I've been very, very busy, very, very hectic. I was in Lansing at the Capitol building, me and Jose. Some of y'all probably seen the video. We was down there trying to run a podcast and advocate, you know, for criminal justice reform and abolishing the life sentences for juvenile lifers. You know, so you know, we're trying to bring some of our family, some of our people back to our communities, man. Because honestly, it's a lot of brothers that's gonna get out the joint, be better citizens than people that ain't been nowhere. You know, so I went to a couple of haunted houses as well. I went to the Eloise Asylum. And, you know, it was dope. It was cool. But last night I went to Jackson, Michigan. It's called Jackson's Underworld. And that place scared the shit out of me. I ain't going to lie. I swear to God, they got me good. You know what I'm saying? So you guys get a chance, man. Go visit, you know, to the cider mills, to the pumpkin patches, the haunted houses, all that good stuff, man. But, man, we got some special guests today, man. I've been honored to meet them. Like, soon as I met them, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just clicked. We was vibing. Everything was good. And now we got them here on the show for them to share their stories with you guys. We got Jay and Ashley.
Yes. Five out here.
Ain't no doubt about it, man. So I want you guys to tell a little bit about yourselves, man. Introduce them to yourselves. Let them know who you are. As you guys see, we got the merch on deck. You know what I'm saying? This is actually how we met each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think everything. You know,
At
we
our
eat
first
with our
event-
eyes. And
At our
shit.
first event.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
went-
was that
yeah,
your guys'
that was
first
our
event? That was
yeah.
at Chicano Fest.
Yeah, the Chicano Fest.
Yeah, we was over there at the Chicano Fest at the juice station over there off Michigan. I met them. They had these trays. The trays was blinking. They was calling my name. I said, "Come on, man, let me get some hood." You know?
Yeah, you did. You showed love. You showed love,
Yeah, no
definitely.
doubt about it, man. But I'm so happy to have you guys here. You know what I'm saying?
We're so happy to be here.
Yeah. So tell them a little bit about the brand. You know, what the name of it, how it came about, what you got, you know, and how they can contact you.
We are Miami Mindset. We come straight from Miami, born and raised our entire lives. And like I was telling you, it's all a mindset. Anything that you want to do, if you don't have the mindset to do it and to, you know, be focused and consistent on what you're doing, you won't make it nowhere. Not here, not in Miami. And
Okay, then. What part of Miami you guys from?
Carol City.
Carol City, like Rick,
South,
the
yeah,
biggest
he from the
boat.
South.
Okay, then.
Stop.
Yeah, we from the bottom.
That's dope. From the bottom, that's where it's
Yeah,
at.
from the
Okay.
bottom, from the dirty South.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
So you guys, where do you guys reside now?
In Saginaw. So we're about
Sag Nasty, baby.
about 2 hours away from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Much love to them boys out in Saginaw. Ruben Maldonado, my boy Mark Vallegos. Rest in peace, Paul Peña just passed away, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a good, solid brother. Held it down for the Latino community in the joint. Represented MLDs to the fullest. But, you know, he ended up passing away in prison. The brother was from Saginaw by way of Chicago. So, you know, rest in peace to him. And, you know, much love to his family. But yeah, man, I just you guys just got an excellent ass vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I just meet you guys. I wanted to buy shit, food and
Yeah,
trays
you did. You
and
showed up and you were
I
like-
bought socks. I had the beaded socks and everything. I was like, hell
You were like,
yeah.
yo, I got a podcast. I'm gonna call you. And when you left, he was like, yo, man, that guy seems pretty cool. Let's you know, link up with him.
Hell
when he
yeah.
calls us.
And look, we done
And we
made
did,
it happen.
yeah,
It all
we did.
started with a conversation, a little business, and here we are now.
Yeah,
Today.
definitely.
Just to make a better relationship from here on out.
Hell yeah, no
So
doubt about it,
nice.
man. Network together, you know. We be having the Fantasma Market over there where I work at.
Yeah.
You guys
Oh, yeah,
are
we're
gonna
gonna
be
be
coming
there. We're
at the
gonna be there.
DHDC 1211 Trumbull,
Yeah.
October 22nd. Come through over to the DHDC. We're gonna have a live ass Halloween party. And they got a best costume prize. First prize is the 55-inch smart TV. And they got live entertainment. Come support all your local artists that come through. We got free beer. And we got all local vendors that are going to be there, man. So make sure you guys come through and support 1211 Trouble DHDC.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be out there. For
Yeah.
Sure we'll be out there.
They have two events, the 22nd and the 29th, I think.
Yeah, every Friday. They,
Oh, okay.
they got the Southwest Seeds, got the
Yeah.
Fridays.
Yeah, they
So
told me about
I
that.
love that. They really go crazy. All the local
Yeah.
artists, they all come out, show up and show out. They got open mic. So if you do poetry or you do spoken word or if you sing or if you dance, come on through to the DHDC 1211 Trumbull at the Fantasma Market every Friday, man. Come on, pull up. Even if you just want to chill and have a good time, man. It ain't nothing but good vibes there.
Definitely good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes. for
Yeah.
sure.
So what are you guys gonna be doing there? You guys gonna be selling merch?
On the 22nd, just merch, because they already have a food vendor, and then on the 29th, we're gonna have the empanadas that we had at the Chicano.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's dope. Okay.
Mhm.
So you guys living in Saginaw. What in the heck? What was that transition like coming from Miami, you know, what I'm saying? And then you come straight to the nasty, and then land right here in Southwest.
It was
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah, and then you land right here in Southwest Detroit.
It was a little
It was a crazy transition.
rough.
Yeah, it was definitely rough. He was out here already like a year before I decided to move out here.
Okay.
And you know, shit went left, and
Mm-hmm. Out here, over there.
over here. So how we started was the whole COVID hit, and you know, he wasn't working, and he had a friend who told him, you know, come on here, we can make it happen. The cannabis industry, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, yo, I think I'm gonna do it, you
Because
know.
weed's not legal in Miami, right?
No,
Florida,
it's not. It's just
legal?
medical.
It's medical.
Oh, just medical.
Just
Okay, that ain't got recreational yet.
Yeah. So he was like, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna, you know, try to make something happen. And I told him to go for it. You know, go ahead. We don't know what will become if we don't take that chance.
Man, that's so powerful because it's so many people that miss their blessings and opportunities because they don't want to break out of that habit.
Yeah.
They don't want to relocate. They don't want to change. They don't want to
Right.
grow. They don't want to evolve. They be comfortable. No,
Right.
man.
And
you gotta
I never
explore.
wanted
You
to
gotta
have that
experience.
resentment. Like, you know, my girl didn't let me do something that I was passionate about.
Wow.
So I told them, go ahead, you know, if you feel like you're gonna do something out there, then let's do it, you know.
Ooh,
Take
that's
that
dope,
step.
man. Having that kind of support, you know,
Right.
that
Support
means she
system.
believe in you, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you guys got a child together,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the baby was little, like months. When he
Okay.
decided to come. And I would come like every month.
It was rough. It was rough.
I bet, man. I bet. You know, breaking away from your family, you know what I'm saying? Having to come here and
Lost a good friend due to that.
Yeah, and then
Oh, yeah.
she went left, and I didn't want him to be alone out here, so I
I
told him,
just
you know
didn't
what, I
worry
think
about
I'm gonna go, and that is how Miami Mindset started. With that negativity, it made us want to level up to somewhere where people didn't think we would level up to, and now we're here and we're making shit happen.
That's sweet. That's
You know what I'm
sweet.
saying?
That's dope. Hell
So I told him, fuck it, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna relocate. Let's get the
yeah.
baby.
So you relocated too.
Let's
You
do
guys
it.
said,
Yeah, let's do it.
Even though shit wasn't all the way right, you know what? I'm gonna get there, get my better half here,
Yep.
and we gonna come through and
We'll
make
make it
something happen together.
Listen, I worked in a nursing home almost all my career, and I've seen people who, you know, didn't take that step, and they you know, there's resentment and
Yeah,
regrets, and all I
yeah,
did was
yeah.
this, and all I do, and I told them, you know what, let's do it. And if we fail, we tried. We could tell our son we tried. We tried to do it, and it didn't work out, and we came back to Miami.
Yeah.
You know, like,
no
it doesn't
doubt.
hurt to fail.
So you guys still got family and stuff
Oh,
out
Yeah,
there?
yeah, we got
all our
all our
family.
family.
Everybody.
Everybody.
You guys have any family here in Michigan?
His
I got
brother.
my brother,
Okay. Younger, older?
younger.
Younger brother?
Yeah,
Okay.
younger brother.
So what's your guys' nationality?
I'm Cuban.
Oye, acero, pero ¿qué te pasa, coño?
100% Cuban.
Okay, then what part of
Yeah.
Cuba is your people from?
La Habana. My
Oh,
mom
yeah.
is from a little town called Maranao, and my dad's from a little town called Luyano. You know,
Ñu, ¿por qué cosa es eso?
straight mud.
Hey, you
Hard
know,
times.
and my brothers are Cubano, mi padrastro es Cubano, man, so, you know, I love that shit,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I'm Puerto Rican. My dad is Puerto Rican and Cuban, and my mom is Dominican. So I got a
Okay,
little
then.
bit of everything.
Hell yeah, you got that mixed dish right there, you hear me? You got the plátano frito, you got the yuca, you
They
got
got
the
everything.
aguacate, you got arroz blanco, frijoles, you got everything going there.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Mhm.
dope, man. So you guys came up with Miami Mindset, like, you know what? And so this was all created here in Michigan?
I started it in Miami. The plan was to do something in the cannabis industry, right? So
Mhm.
that's what the plan was. And then I'm the type of person that there's never a no, there's never I can't do it. Anything that I put my mind to, I can accomplish, or I can try to accomplish,
Mhm.
so that I can say, I tried. So I told him, if we're gonna do this, let's not, let's do something else. Let's do trays, let's do smoking rings, grinders, anything, a one-stop
Yeah.
shop for a stoner, like anything, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you high, I'm gonna satisfy you high, we're gonna hook you up when you
And then
when
I'm
you
a sober up
yeah, we're gonna serve you
That's dope.
food, anything.
Hell
that,
yeah, we got the munchies.
yeah, everything.
You
Everything.
know, we got the
One-stop
grinders.
shop.
Look, you buy a grinder and get a lighter for
A
free.
lighter,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
definitely.
So what's this little thing over here? What's this little metal thing right here?
That little metal thing.
Yeah.
That's like a roach clip.
That's for women.
Yeah, it's for
Oh,
women.
it's for
So to
women?
not mess up your nails.
Yeah, you know.
If you're a woman,
then.
you know.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
you put your roach or your blunt or whatever you're smoking inside of here,
and just
and,
like that.
and you just smoke it.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's creative, man.
Yeah.
Real creative.
So, tell us a little bit about yourselves, man. How you guys grew up, you know what I'm saying? Your parents, if you guys got siblings and stuff like that.
You want to go first?
Well, I grew up with both of my parents.
Okay.
Can't lie about that, Thank God I have both of them, because most people don't got both of them.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
they divorce and they go through some tough times.
Mhm.
So, thank God I have both of them. I have my little brother also. Thank God I have him.
Okay, so you were the older brother, you had a
Yeah,
younger
I'm the-
brother, so
yeah.
that means you got the,
I got the knowledge.
teaching, you got the
teaching,
lead.
Yeah, I gotta follow my footsteps, even though sometimes he's a little hard headed.
Both of them are hard headed.
You know
Yeah.
how that works. But I grew up, like I said, Carol City, where Rick Ross is from. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
That's
So,
good. That's good.
They did try to keep me doing a lot of things, so the streets don't get me.
Okay.
So
Who was that when you
My
said
parents,
your
my
parents that kept you
grandparents,
busy?
Yeah, kept me
Okay.
busy. They kept me either doing mixed martial arts or doing baseball, doing
That's
basketball.
sweet. Kept you in sports and activities.
Yeah, at all times. I just, and then growing up, I lost my grandfather, so it took a hard toll on me, and she
Yeah.
got me.
Yeah.
Once the street got me, it was just.
What is it about the streets? What part of? Because there's so many elements to the streets. You know what I'm
Street,
saying?
I was
It could be gangs. It could be drugs. It
drugs.
Could be,
it was-
just
I was
everything.
I was hustling. I was
Okay.
doing my thing. I was
Yeah.
trying to survive. And then got a little out of hand. Wasn't listening. And
Who taught you how to hustle? Where did you get hustle from? Like, where'd you learn it from?
My grandparents.
Besides Tony
grandparents.
Montana. You know, shit.
Grandparents, my
Okay.
uncle, he did.
Okay, so you had family members. They was in the game.
Yeah,
and,
they
you
were
know.
deep in the game. My
Well,
uncle.
you-
My uncle did 20 years.
He looked up to his uncle. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
So
Yeah.
When you're young and dumb, you
You
think
look
that
up-
that's like, oh my God,
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
did
glorify
20
it.
years
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's somebody out here,
Mhm.
so you try to be somebody, and that's not.
and
what
then
it is.
I ended up doing a little bit.
Okay, damn, you went to
years.
the joint too?
Yeah, I did 2 years,
Okay.
and I said
That's
never
enough
again.
time to get your shit together.
Never again. It's for
Yeah.
the birds.
Hell
When
yeah.
you look at that time and you're looking at that second, and you feel like that second is just even longer. The
Mhm.
second feels like hours, and the hours feel like days.
But do you feel like you got something good out of that though experience?
Yes, most definitely. I thank God every day I ran into that wall.
Ain't no doubt about it,
I
because
thank
you know
God,
what,
'cause-
brother, I did the most growing in my life in prison, and
Yeah,
I know
and you
I
gotta
know it's
keep
not a
up.
place we ever want to go back to, but I swear to God, bro, I transitioned so much, bro. Like, I got to know me, I got to know life,
Yeah.
humanity, politics, everything,
Everything.
bro, just by being in an environment
Yeah.
like that, you know what I'm saying?
You
Where
learn a little bit of
you don't got
everything.
nothing
People-
external, everything is internal.
Yep.
Right.
You know?
People think it's like, oh, people in there are dumb. Nah, people ain't dumb. They just made mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, you learn from a lot of people's mistakes in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And I think he even learned like who was there for him being there. Cause now that he's out, he's like, I don't talk to this person, and I'm like, why are you like that? And he's like, man, I did 2 years. That person ain't write to me. They ain't call me. They ain't put no money on. So I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But you don't know that until you're in that
we
predicament.
all go through that, but it does teach you some things.
Yeah.
But the thing is not to allow you to make you bitter. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they have the same treat people you know, as you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Right.
But sometimes, you know, you have a higher standard than some people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you always have to be humble, not only in the way you treat people, but in the way they treat you. Because a lot of them they have backgrounds too. Maybe some of them were raised like wolves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
no,
and
definitely.
and
I was
just
I was in there with a couple people struggling.
hmm
You know, family always got you. Yo, commissary's there, bro.
oh yeah.
I see people struggling like that. It's like, yo, I can't. I got it. You got it too, I guess.
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah.
You got to eat.
Yeah.
Especially, it's not only it's just like everybody. Like, you can't be starving in front of me. I guess it's in the.
Bro, I don't even like to eat alone. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro? Like literally, if I eat, I want to eat with somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything in my life, I've always shared my blessings because it always feel better.
It
You know
always
what I'm
vibes,
saying?
definitely. Yeah.
Hey, where you from?
Where you from? Who you
But
from?
listen, I'm from 5 minutes away from his house.
Okay.
Literally.
Crazy.
We grew up together in the same neighborhood. So my aunt dated his uncle when they were our age. So I've known Jay my entire life.
Okay.
Since babies. Our families know each
That's
other.
cold.
Yeah, and we were just friends. Like,
Literally friends. Literally.
Kept you in that friend
yeah,
zone. huh?
friends though
He's
for
like
a long
literally
time.
friend. Damn.
Bruh, I was like forever.
Yeah, forever.
Thank God, dude. Thank God, dude.
And now you were best friend.
Yeah.
God.
I live with my grandma. My grandma, my dad's side raised me. My dad did like a 6-year bid.
In the Fed state.
Both. He's done both.
Damn. Okay.
He's
shit.
done both.
You
And
want to
up
see
until,
what the store list is like in the Fed. You know? Compare them.
Up until maybe till I was 13, he was like in and out. The last bid he did I think about 5-6 years.
How did that impact your life with his absence?
Heavy. Yeah. And I tell Jay all the time, like, when you have somebody who's incarcerated for whatever amount of time, that's a lifestyle that you live with that person. So, you know, I would go, and again, my aunt was there for a lot of the raising, and they hid it for me for a long time, you know, to not affect my school, my, you know, being a child. So, once I found out, I told Jay, like, I would never live that with anybody else. Like, I wouldn't do that with any other man. You know, if you decide to go back to the streets, like, we can't, like, I'm not gonna do that. And
Yeah, because you already grew up with that.
I grew up with having to go see
struggle.
him and the writing, and, you know, not being able to see him every day, and it's crazy. So I just chose not to have that lifestyle for me, you know.
Yeah.
And when he got out, I was, I think, 13, 14, and I told him, like, if you decide to ever go back, I won't be a part of your life. Like, I won't go visit you. I won't write to you. Like, I feel like at this stage, you should know better.
My mom told me the same shit.
You should know better at this stage, you know, and he didn't. Let's knock on wood. That's what we do. And he's been out like 17 years.
Wow, that's
good.
He's that's good.
Definitely.
One of the main things I learned is gratitude.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. I learned to appreciate every damn thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying in life. I'm talking about
Even the
air,
office.
water. You know, grass, shoes,
Well, I told you,
clothes, everything.
We have a huge, like, my family's probably tuned in right now. I don't know if you can see how many viewers we have, but we have such a close support system that I think that plays a big impact when you come out, being, you know, feeling alone or feeling, you know, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I've been there for 15 years. You come out, my dad came out and the cell phones, they weren't the bricks anymore. They was like internet and ringtones. And he was like, oh shit, y'all got to put me on.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, he was like, y'all got ringtones? Hook me up. So I think the family and our support system played a big impact on that, on us moving up here, on everything. Like, we have a huge support system. That's something that we're forever gonna be grateful for.
Man, that is dope, man. Because that there is what's gonna take you to the next level.
Definitely.
Because you got people who care about you, care about your well-being, and not only in words but in deeds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of positivity. That's wealth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's shit that money can't buy. You know what I'm saying? Is that kind of love and support and trust and bond. You know what I'm saying? Because they believe in you and you can trust them. You know what I'm saying?
I say, I don't care about money. money's just filthy to me. I've had it and I didn't have it. So
No
I
doubt.
know what it is to be with it and without it. I was
Yeah.
18 living in a condo in the beach.
Woo, good life,
So-
boy.
I was chilling
Yeah,
and to have it to nothing. So
yeah, yeah. And then to still be able to maintain your
Exactly.
humility, though, your humbleness, and
Right.
still see yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
So-
saying? Because money is a motherfucker now. It'll make you feel like a,
it make you feel
you
big.
know, and then it can make you feel small too. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And then money only goes so far. You know,
Right.
So
like
much.
don't get me wrong now. Money is a tool to get things done.
I
Now we
agree.
need some money.
Need some
You know what
money,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But
But
it's replaceable though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And the
Family-
gifts, the blessings that we have, life,
like,
Yeah, we've
that's
had some,
irreplaceable. Money can't buy life. You know what I'm
we
saying?
had some struggles, and I have to tell him like we good. The baby's healthy. We got food in the fridge. We got lights on. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like we good.
Hell yeah.
There's people who don't got lights.
Nothing.
They don't got food in the fridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like we
absolutely.
good. And again, we go back to the support system that if we didn't have the food and we didn't have the light, there would be so many places that I can go back in Miami. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That I could be like, yo, I don't got it right now, and it will be no judgment. Come in, look.
Mhm.
There's a bed, there's a water, there's food. Whatever y'all need, we got it.
That's dope.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And you know, that was one thing that I was always taught. My mother always taught me is how to survive. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you know, I learned to survive and survive well. But the thing is, getting past that level of survival where I don't have to fight every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to kick my feet up, bro, and coast.
Don't we
You know
all
what I'm
I'm
saying?
go back to
Yeah,
Miami,
yeah.
right? On a boat.
They said the beach bums out there living
Yeah.
We
good.
go hit
They
to Costa Rica or something like that.
Yeah,
Beach
man.
bum, I'm gonna
You
go to
know?
the Caribbean,
hmm
go hang out.
But I just learned to enjoy life in its entirety, though. Every day matters. Every day counts. Every conversation you have, make it meaningful. Make it be purposeful. You know what I mean? Like, I just, you know, I have a whole new perspective of life. You know what I'm saying? Myself, God, people, nature, universe, love, hate, all that good shit. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? And at the end of the day, man, I broke myself down and built myself back up, and I just got higher standards, good moral system to stand on, and I just stick to the script and follow that.
Yep. That's
You
all
know?
do.
And I love that you guys, you know, are brave enough and open-minded enough to take that chance. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a big risk. You got more against you than you do have for you. You know what I mean?
I'm not
I
stopping.
think- yeah.
I'm not stopping. I'm going.
Jay is
I'm
more the
going, I'm
risk
going.
taker.
Move forward.
I'm going.
You
I
know?
said that 10 years from now I own a dispensary. I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Or a bakery out here,
I'm
something.
gonna
A
do
It's
something.
not a lot of,
yeah.
you know.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
work my way up. I'm starting a bakery to get a
Mhm.
dispensary. I'll figure it out.
And some
But
things
I'm
are
going.
stepping stones. You
Yeah,
know,
stepping
being in
stones.
Saginaw is not an absolute. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
You guys already networking down here in Southwest. Maybe
Yeah.
you guys might come down this way. You know what
I
I'm
keep
saying?
been looking at houses in Ann Arbor, so I might
Mhm.
come down south a little bit.
Okay, that's
Ann
cool.
Arbor, Detroit. You already
Yeah,
know.
yeah, no doubt, man.
Get
Because
the-
they got a lot going on in Ann Arbor too with the cannabis business,
Yeah, get that Cuban flow out here.
man. yeah,
Get
hell
some
yeah.
Cuban food out here, you know.
Yeah, no doubt
Make
about
it
it,
happen.
man. Yeah.
Mhm.
But so how old is your guy? You guys got a son?
Yes.
Okay. What's his name?
We call him Pepe.
Pepe?
Pepe.
Okay.
Everybody calls him Pepe. He's gonna be 3 in February.
Okay. So what's it like being parents?
Oh man. Okay, so we've known each other our whole lives, and we didn't. The way we linked back up was when he was doing the bid. His mom told my aunt like, "Hey, you know, Jay got locked up," and I was like,
Mhm.
"What? What do you mean?" So I like wrote to him, and he called me, and we talked like ever since. Right? You got out like 6 months after that.
And I never looked
And then I
back.
got pregnant 3 months later. And then there was a baby. And then we decided to move. So everything happened so
2 years.
fast.
2 years. Imagine people doing longer bids in there. It's like,
Yeah. And then you guys moved over this way during
Right.
a pandemic. You know what I'm
Pandemic,
saying?
a baby, it was a lot.
All kinds of shit
Yeah, it was
going on.
wrong.
Damn.
I think communication is key. Like in the beginning, we're both very hot-headed and, you know, very passionate. And I think we've come to like a common ground where, you know, it's communication and compromise. so big. Like sometimes I have to, cause I like to put my foot down, you know.
I know you do.
And sometimes I like back up and be like, all right,
Like put
okay.
foot down, be like,
You know,
yo,
what do you tell me how you feel? Tell me what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll meet in the middle. I don't think this makes sense, but maybe we can do this, and that's how we, you know,
figure it out.
figure it out, and we go from there.
Yeah. You know, I mean, that's what it is. You just got to find the formula.
On top of that, we're friends. Like we were friends way before
Yeah.
we got together.
So when you grow up like that, you know the good, the bad.
Yeah,
the
like, I know
ugly.
you,
You
like-
already know. You know what I'm saying? Character, personality. If you're even attracted or like the person or
Right.
Know
not.
my secrets.
Yeah, and the secret, the family though, even the family, you
Yeah,
get to know
like-
a person by
Yeah.
knowing their family. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's really important. You know what I mean? So you guys have a strong foundation already.
Super strong, yeah.
You know, but now it's like, how do you bring it together? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because everything that you are, your son will become. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The way you guys treat each other, he's gonna think it's okay to be this kind of man and
Right.
have this kind of woman and treat a woman like this and talk to a man or as a man. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? All those types of things. You know, so. You know, I just, I salute you guys for taking them chances and risks, but still coming out here and thriving, doing good. And you guys are just scratching the surface right now. You know what
Yeah,
I
we
mean?
just got here.
We scratching,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna make a hole in a little bit.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt
yeah.
about it, man.
Yeah, we have a lot of plans, you know. But like you said, it's stepping stones, and little by little, you know, I tell him like, let's do this. Sometimes he doesn't even know about the events. I'm like, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there. He's like, what? I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta get out
Yeah.
there. If we don't get out there, they're not gonna know who we are, and everything would have been for nothing. We gotta go meet people, and
Yeah, you got to socialize, network.
yeah,
you
it's,
know what
I'm
I mean?
on Facebook,
I mean,
on
look where we done
Instagram,
got. Look where we done got
I'm-
just off of,
I'm
you
more
know.
of a behind the scenes.
behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
hey, ain't nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I like to,
we
That's
came
cool.
we became really good friends with I'm gonna give them a little shout out, Connected Culture. They are so amazing.
Okay.
They are amazing. Him and his wife, when the whole situation happened, like I don't even know how we reached out to them, or they reached out to us for something, and we connected, and they're amazing people. They have a lot of stuff. They have merch, they have edibles, they have a bunch
Damn,
of goodies.
That's sweet,
Yeah,
man.
it was
I love it, man, because listen, you know, I was away for 17 years. So coming home, you know, I remember Southwest. I remember my community as it was then. So now when I come, it's a whole different
Yeah.
whole different vibe going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before everything was color coded, fix your hat, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like people are just walking poodles, and you know, it's just
All type
you
of
know,
stuff.
it's
You got all
cool.
crazy stuff.
But
man.
everything is community.
Exactly.
Everything's local. Like people are supporting each other. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And even if there are problems, a lot of people are just staying in their own lanes. You know, instead of having like a real beef, because a lot of that beef back in the day stayed generational.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying? You
big.
got kids who don't like each other because their moms and dads
Blocks.
didn't. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Blocks don't like each other because of that. Man.
yeah.
Crazy, like
But when I go to these events, I don't see nothing but love, unity,
Yeah.
support. Everybody,
Yes.
oh yeah, come on in, sell. Yeah, like everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah,
Like
and
they
everybody
become
supports
so
everybody.
creative, diverse, bro. I love it, man.
Yeah.
You know?
most definitely, I like all that out here.
Yeah.
Lot
And,
of
and there's so many talented brothers out here too, man. You
Yeah, I
know,
seen
like
it when I went to that, when I seen that I went to your event,
yeah,
a lot of talented people out here.
yeah, absolutely. Rapping, singing,
Singing,
dancing, producing,
poems,
promoting. I mean, just everything.
Comedian.
Y'all,
Yeah.
comedy, yeah,
it
yup.
was.
Yep, shout out to Ofeezy. She doing her
Yep.
thing out there with
Yep,
the with the
that's it,
comedy.
that's
She
it.
talk good shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you rolling?
Hey,
You hear
she be
me?
having you rolling.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her back on here, man, so she could do an intermission segment or something, man.
He told me when he left, he's like, man, this is so dope. We gotta come back. You know, you're gonna like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a good time out there.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to an intermission, man, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna chill over there, and then we're gonna get you guys to sign the Wall of Fame. So you
Yes,
know,
sir.
we'll be back
Thank
in a minute.
you.
Stay tuned.
D-Mac on the fucking track. Get that bag, get through.
Tengo la 40 con la 30 AK y grande teta. You could catch me with the Smith & Wesson or maybe Beretta. No one better, can't fuck with me, not even if I let her. Fed up, I roll up your dead one, stuff them in a woody wood. Pull up on your blitz like I'm on your porch like what's really good. Tú no tienes feria, pockets looking like they on a diet. Moving quiet when I run in the dog, it's gonna be a riot. Tryna go against me or the family, I wouldn't even try it. No me importa si es 50,000, give me deal, I'm signing, grinding like I'm Tony Hawk. Blando por detrás de mi espalda, promise you gon' get chalked. Chopper bullets fly with precision, it's coming like a hawk. Ay. Ahora yo no creo todo lo que veo, porque cantan sobre dinero y moviendo yello. Pero detrás un dreco, la verdad es feo. Siempre con los compas de Antonio Giroteo. Escúchame, aprendí de los libros y la calle. Mi dinero está profundo como un valle. Y cuando Ezequiel y Gio ganan todo, bebé, no me llame. Aunque digan que soy un bandolero donde hoy le doy gracias a Dios por hoy estar donde estoy. Y voy a seguir con mi tumba. Yo a punto voy a hacer la maquerena. Estuve trabajando en esta cuarentena y ahora es nuestro momento de estar en la cima. Deja lo que estás haciendo y escucha esta rima. Tengo la 40 con una 30. Yeah, I got the 40, 30 clip in this bitch, that's the old me. Tengo la 40 con una 30. Yeah, I got the 40, 30 clip in this bitch, that's the old me.
Back on the fucking track.
No way, Jose.
No, no, no. Ese quiere. Estamos arriba, no me digas nada. A punto de explotar como una granada. Pero esta ciudad que estás pensando, ahora es momento de estar esperando. No, no, no. En el caserío no puedo mentir. God in my hood, the city fuck with me. Rolling the wood off a perky, I feel like Hercules. Internet thugging, these niggas thinking that they hurting. En comerío ando comiendo crío, ey. Con la 40 speak on cuz, te tiro en el río. Drip too hard, little baby, el cuello tengo frío. We ain't taking L's, mi pana, yo mato por lo mío. Vernon McGraw, with me the clock. I ain't never told him, my nigga, I got the clock. Don't know, nigga, in my city wanna go to war. 20 on your head, call my shooter, he go down the door. Arriba, no me digas nada. A punto de explotar como una granada. Pero esta ciudad que estás pensando, ahora es momento de estar esperando. No, no, tengo la 40.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the El Nino podcast. I'm Eladio Nino, and this is Real Everyday People. So I want to send a big shout out, as always, to my brother at LA Landscaping. Shout out to Guy's Pizza, Legendary Barber Lounge. You know, Lit Music Entertainment, as always. They rocking out with El Nino podcast, holding me down. And shout out to my cousin Robbie Dizzle, man, and the team La Familia. They doing their thing, man. Good softball team. They kicking ass, man. Much love to y'all. But we've got Jay and Ashley here. They from the 305 over there in Miami. You know, they done landed in Saginaw. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get them to come over this way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
But it's crazy, man. I met them at Chicano Fest. You know, got some merch from them. You guys see the merch, you know, the light up trays. I got all this shit at home. You hear me? Socks and shit. They got all kinds of shit. But just through a conversation and a little bit of business, they done landed on the El Nino podcast. Everyday people, y'all. Yep, that's real too. Jose in the back fucking up, you know. It's all good though. Yep. So, you know, for those who've been tuning in, man, you guys heard their story, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, everything they've been going through, you know, transitioning from, you know, Carroll City in Miami. Now they living in Saginaw, started up their own business selling, what is it?
Smoking accessories.
Smoking accessories. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, we started the empanadas here.
Yeah, we started the empanadas.
Because there's like a lack of
Cuban food.
Cuban, right? I don't want to say Spanish because there's a lot of Mexican,
Puerto Rican, even Puerto Rican,
but Cuban,
yeah,
they
barely.
Because they have a Dominican restaurant, I think, over there on McGraw, and I went over there because I've been wanting some good tostones, you know what I'm saying? But like my dad, he Cubano, and when he used to cook them, like they used to be crispy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the salt and everything.
Salt.
But when I tried the ones from like the Dominicanos, they're more like softer, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
they're
saying? And I'm just not accustomed to that texture, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta surprise you with something.
The plátano frito, bro.
Gotcha.
I grew up eating pescado,
Oh man.
ensalada con vinagro, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? All that good shit. Yuca, all kinds of shit.
His grandma's
My
here.
grandma's in town.
So if you want food, now is the time.
Oh, shit. She gonna have me built like a yuca already.
Yeah, she's in
Hell
town.
no.
So,
Yeah.
mhm.
That's cool.
That's how the empanada started. Because there's like, we feel like there's a lack of,
Mhm.
Cuban food, Cuban coffee.
Mm-hmm.
We come from Miami where in every corner there's a Cuban bakery.
Mhm.
At any time you can get pastelito, una croqueta. Like,
Just every Sunday.
That's a good idea, though. That's an idea right there. You
Yeah.
guys can
I
make
told
that
you we had something to
happen.
wear.
Yeah, go cafecito, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Put it right on burner.
I
you
just
hear
need
me?
someone to come out here and do me the Cuban Bridge so I can get it going.
Okay, see, well, make it happen. You see it, you
Hey,
know?
Have you guys been to Vicente's Cuban restaurant downtown Detroit?
We went one time and they were closed, so we haven't tried it.
And
But
then-
it's good.
Vicentes, I've heard of it and never been there.
Vicente's used to be popping. Like, they used to do the Cuban food, and then after that, they had the salsa dancing on Friday. They teach you how to do that, and then it was club night all the way till 2.
Okay.
That's here in Detroit though, right?
Mhm.
That's why. So in Saginaw, there's like nothing.
Yeah, second
For real?
Second on 10 o'clock, everything light off.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's
nothing.
crazy. That's like prison. They shut the power off and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They tell you to go to sleep.
Yeah, that's how cold, man.
Yeah.
No wonder you got these glow trains. You got to see where the hell you going.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
No, man, but
It's chilling though.
yeah,
Nice.
that's
Yeah, it's
cool.
very peaceful. But
That's
we definitely we have ideas and there's plans in the works to do something for
Mhm.
not just the Cuban community, anybody who enjoys Cuban food and Cuban
Mhm.
music and the
And
whole
anybody who
vibe.
just wants to try it.
Listen,
What do you guys
I
want to
tell-
get? Like a location or a truck, or what are you guys thinking?
I don't know. He said the truck
I
too.
was thinking
Truck
about
would
We
be
can
good.
take it
trailer.
anywhere.
Hell yeah. You guys can pull up at all kinds of festivals
I
and
actually got people. Sorry to cut you off.
no, you
I
good.
actually got people who build those things in Miami.
Oh yeah. Oh, they
Probably-
build the truck.
Yeah, they build the trucks and the trailer. So instead of investing probably 30, 40 grand, I'll probably get a little love.
Yeah.
Invest 25.
That's his background. He drove the food trucks.
I drove a lunch truck.
Like
Oh
a-
yeah.
lunch truck.
Oh
Like,
man, you
I
already
be out
experienced.
here.
Yeah.
They need to be popping the Cuban sandwiches in the morning.
No.
Welcome, Vite.
Oh my god.
But that coffee too, though, that cafe, man, you'll blow Tim Hortons out the
My
water.
head-
They'll be lined up trying to get
My
some
head
shit for
don't stop.
real.
My head don't stop.
No,
I
every
be
time
like,
he sees a construction site, he's like,
I be
man,
like,
I could have brought the truck,
my lunch truck
lunchtime.
right
Yeah,
those people don't even have to go to 7-Eleven and Burger King. I got it at
Yeah.
your door right here. Look at me.
yeah,
What you want? You want tacos? I got you. You want pastelitos? I got you.
yeah.
Coke,
That's
soda,
dope.
water? I got you. All the stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what he's
that's
saying.
what I'm
That's what he
saying.
did in
I was
Miami.
like, yo,
Shit, they need to get a cannabis on wheels. That's what they need. They need a weed truck.
That's what
You
we
know
We're
what
trying
I'm
to do a
saying?
one-stop shop. I told you. We gonna get you high and satisfy your high.
Hell no.
That's not allowed on
Yeah.
the wheels.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
I
not-
know. You never know. We never thought we would be allowed. Period. Look
Yeah.
where
That's
we
a
at
whole
today.
other,
Shit.
like,
I
license.
never thought we'd be in this.
But that comes from people fighting for human rights, for the
Thank God
rights.
for
And,
those people. And
Yeah.
we gonna keep fighting. 'Cause
yeah, no doubt, man.
I've heard a couple things about going on in the medical industry right now, due to the
Okay.
caregivers and all the big people trying to take the little people out.
Okay.
When all the
hmm
when we are in the same, we're in the cannabis, we should just all like get together and just big people with the small people help them. Let's go. Let's get bigger.
Yeah, But
Why
you got
not?
people who get big off the small people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? Instead of helping the smaller people to become
Exactly.
bigger people. But that's the difference in hearts and
It's
priorities. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, we share our blessings. If something's good for me, it's good for you. If it's good for you, it's good for her. You know what I mean?
of course.
Some people, they want it all for themselves,
Yeah.
and they don't want to teach you nothing. They don't want to give you no game. You know what I'm saying? It's a race to them. You know what I mean? To me, I take, love, life, God seriously. So,
Like-
I like to distribute my knowledge and wealth of any kind with people, you
Of
know?
course, us Hispanics also we have a saying, one hand washes the other one.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, no doubt about it.
come on. If,
Yeah.
if one hand washes the other one, why can't we just all get along? No matter if you
Mhm.
gay, no matter if you black, no matter where you from, small, big, round, yellow.
Mhm.
just all
I'm
get
round.
along.
I feel like I'm round.
It's just all get along. If people get along, get this money, focus, and
That's it right there, dog.
and just
Yeah.
don't hate. I feel
Yeah.
like once you hate on other people, you just it's gonna go
Yeah,
back.
yeah. And some people can't even help themselves,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? They just, it's what envidia.
Envidia, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the Spanish word, envidia.
Yeah. But it's dangerous
no
though.
reason.
People will kill you
Yeah.
over those types of
Yeah.
emotions.
Yeah.
People will, they go through things, bro, and they'll put you through
Yeah,
some
people-
things over those emotions, bro. And every human is capable of loving or hating,
Yeah, I don't. If you want to hate, but like, there's a levels to this shit. I guess.
But it's motherfuckers that eat off that too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
people fucking-
Because like a lot of rappers and shit, you got more people that don't like you watching your shit than
Yeah.
the people who are,
Like
who do
everybody,
like you.
for instance, just for an example, I don't want to be putting his name out there, but everybody talk about 6ix9ine or whatever.
Mhm.
And he
Yeah.
paid himself for
He
everybody. watch
paid
that
as
shit.
hell. He paid as hell. He's got fans. He's rich. He's doing shows.
Yeah.
I see him on all kinds of
I be like,
videos. I'm
everybody
like,
talking
shit.
so much shit about this man. Look, he
Yeah.
came out and did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and he's thriving off that shit. But you just gotta have that type of ambition in yourself, no matter who you are, man. Even if you feel like the world against you, no matter who's on your side, man. Just stay connected to the higher power, man, and find your purpose and get on your mission, man.
hey,
Yep.
Pablo Escobar said something. I think I got it here on my phone.
He just posted it today. I
Yeah,
posted it today,
posted
no?
it.
What's that?
It says, I think I got it here. Let me look for you.
I put it on
Uno minuto.
On the story.
My
I
bad.
put it on the story today.
Is it on the story, honey? I can't find it. Oh,
Yeah.
right here. Larga vida a mis enemigos para que ven mi gloria. In other words, it says, I want my enemies to live long so they can see me
Winning.
win.
Ooh, shit, that is cold.
Yeah.
Hell
Pablo Escobar,
yeah.
man.
Damn,
He
that's
said that.
dope. That's
So-
dope, man.
Yeah, we don't hate on. Listen, I tell you, Connected Culture. They got merch. They got hat. They got shirts now.
Connected culture.
Yeah, yeah. What's his
Damn,
name?
I
don't
gotta
even-
meet.
His
Like I
name
know
is
the
Chris.
culture creators.
His name is
Them are.
Chris.
I mean, they do
They're
their
out
thing
in
in the
Flint.
neighborhood.
They're
Oh,
from
this-
Flint. Yeah.
oh, okay.
And they got edibles. They got all type of stuff.
With
And
everything.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm always
Okay.
we always like repost them. I tell them like I don't have time to. If I'm out here hating on you, I don't have time to focus on myself.
Yeah.
understand what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
that's powerful.
Like
yeah.
I can't sit here and watch what y'all doing and oh you doing this so I'm gonna do it better. No, I'm doing me and people if y'all like what we got going on and you gonna fuck with us. And if you don't, you know how many people like
Yeah.
hate and like I tell them I
Yeah.
don't have time.
It
for
don't
that.
cost you nothing to just
Yeah.
keep on pushing,
we can
though.
all
You know.
make
Those people-
merch. We can all sit at the same table,
Mhm.
enjoy this money. Like let's
All
just
of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He's actually want to go half and half with me on the Cuban stuff. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah?
man, this and food.
yeah. He
Yeah,
wants to do a
food.
little food truck
I'm
and
down.
You can sell the San Lazaro statue, Santa Barbara statue. You can get your own bodega, go whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the land of opportunity, man.
Most definitely.
You know?
There's no losing. Like if you lose, it's because you ain't really put your mind to it.
That's how I feel. I tell people all the time, if you ain't got shit, it's because you don't want shit.
Yeah.
You know what
everybody
I
got
mean?
the same 24 hours.
Same.
That's what I tell him. Everybody got the same 24 hours.
Yup. Absolutely, man. And it just don't cost you nothing to show love and support. Like I feel good when I see new artists or anybody just exploring, posting anything, flyer, man. I'm sharing it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how you know. I ain't even got to be the one to be. If you make it, I'm gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody do good.
I want to bring my buddy out of Miami out here do a little show because he be rapping and. whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get him on the El Nino podcast. He can perform. We can get into some festivals. All that good shit. Tonight we having guys pizza though. Yeah.
Definitely want to bring my dog out here.
Yeah, no doubt. But that's the you know, the nature of migration too. People don't just move from one nation to another, but they go from state to state, city to city. You know what I'm saying? And there's still migration. You come here, you find better opportunities for you here or Ann Arbor, wherever it is. You know what I'm saying?
There's an opportunity in every state, every city.
Everything, you know, is a stepping stone. It's a learning experience. You know. You hear about a guy who started as a dishwasher, then he ended up being a cook, and now he's the owner. You know what I mean?
You just can't you can't stay at the same level, and then or you can't, if you fail, you can't just keep failing. You can't get accustomed to keep failing or accustomed to living the same life, staying at the. I want to work for somebody. I want to be the owner. I want to be the owner to this shit.
Yeah, and that's what's good too that I realized since I came home, and there's so many more entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So many
saying?
small
Like
businesses.
a lot of people just working for themselves, grinding. You know what I mean? And it's just good to see people supporting that though.
Support the locals.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Absolutely, because you know we're real everyday people. You know we got bills to pay, we got rent. You know we got families to feed. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff.
Insurance to pay.
You know, I mean, ain't nobody out here robbing, shooting, killing. You know, we ain't. You know,
we ain't in the 90s no more. In the
yeah,
80s,
yeah, no
when
doubt.
You had
man.
to do it because back in the 80s, you had to do it. People in the 80s were getting 25 cents. They can't live off of 25 cents.
Shit, they pay you that in prison. You hear me? You get $30 a month. You hear me?
I know what
you
that is.
busting your ass as a porter or something, or working in the kitchen, sweating like a hog. I said, boy, oh boy.
Field, chopping.
I was so happy my family took care of me. You hear me?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
they told me,
that's rough. You miss Stowe there, you gonna be like, oh Lord.
They told me, you want to work outside? I was like, listen, I don't want to work nowhere. I'm chilling. I don't want to cut grass. I'm Gucci. I'll go get my little 2 hours of playtime. Come back inside, play poker, watch a little bit of TV, go to sleep.
Hell no. So your son, is he a daddy's boy? Is he a mama's boy? Or what do you guys see in him? Do you guys see yourselves in him?
We don't even know what he is.
No, we see ourselves.
No, yeah, we see ourselves.
He has a very strong personality.
Okay.
Like super strong.
Yeah,
I wonder who he gets that from.
Not from me. I think he's a daddy's boy though right now.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's a
that's
daddy's
cool. You
boy.
plan on teaching them sports and all that good stuff?
Most definitely. And
Yeah, I got a grandson, man, and he's the best shit in the world, man. You know.
teach him staying out of, just being a man. That's the main thing, being a man.
But see, it's not even, and the reason I say is because like I was raised, by men, but there's standards of interpretation and understanding of what a man is. I was raised that as long as you paid the bills and you a man. You know what I'm saying? As long as they got food on the table, you a man. But it's so much more to being a man that I had to learn. You know what I mean?
It's morals. It's the way you respect people, the way you show to get respected, like what you give to the world. Always keep your face clean. A man's word is like very strong. That's like a credit card.
Absolutely.
If you ain't got credit, you can't buy a house. You can have $1 million cash. You can't buy a house. You ain't got no credit.
Yeah.
So a man's face, a man's word is the same thing. If you ain't got it, you can't tell a man, yo, let me borrow $100. Your boy, for instance, yo, let me borrow $100, and your face is dirty. Or we'll be here tomorrow and you don't come through. It's like
it's about integrity.
You feel me? Exactly.
Having integrity, being a man of your word, honoring your word, respecting people, treating
only,
everybody with respect.
Not only towards men, but towards women. Don't ever raise your hand she could be the biggest asshole of life, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
You never raise your hand to a woman because you came out of one.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
She held you down for 9 months. And it's very we take
That's
it like
the first
whatever.
thing I told my son.
Yeah, we take it like
Literally.
whatever.
Damn.
I was in the what is it, the labor?
Yeah, labor room.
Literally in the labor room. And as soon as he came out, I was like, oh my God, you'll never know what I did for you. Like, you will never appreciate what I just went through for you. Like, you will never know. Like, you have no idea. And I try to tell him, like, my son is very affectionate. Like, besito, he's a girl, cha-cha, and he hugs. And I tell him, like, let him be because, you know, I feel like our parents, not me, but, like, there's parents back in the day who that affection wasn't there. Like, my mom tells me all the time, her mom and their mom, they were not very affectionate people. Like, oh, yeah, that's my mom. I love her. But no, my grandma and my dad, like, very affectionate. Like, I love you. Give me a hug. Come here. Give me a hug, you know? Like, we don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow. So I try to, like, implement that in my son where, you know.
Yeah, it's you are very right with that. You know, my mother, she raised me and my brothers. You know, we were raised by a single mother, but she showed us so much affection. She loved us, hugged us, nurtured us every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always knew, and it shows in the way we raise our kids, the way we are with our family, our friends. Like, you know, everybody is not accustomed to that. Some people it might make uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I was raised. You know, to tell you I love you, bro. You know, I love you. Good to see you. Give you a hug. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's our nature. That's what's good. That's what's whole. That's what's love. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. You see how powerful a hug can change a person's day or life or attitude. You know what I mean?
Even a good morning could change a person's life.
Absolutely. Like, you know what I love doing sometimes when you go to Tim Hortons, you pay for the person. That was something that I learned, that sometimes you pay for the person behind you. Yeah. You know, and I do it periodically.
Because in Miami, they reckless. I'll be straight up, Miami. They're a little reckless out there. I learned that out here. One time, the guy in front of you paid for you, huh? I was like, what? Nah, okay. Yeah. Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Next time I went, I paid for the guy behind me.
Yeah, that's dope, man. It feels good, man, to just do good and be good to people, you know what I'm saying, no matter what, because sometimes you could treat somebody better than they treat themselves.
Just like, just like when I see homeless people, even if I can't give them $1, here's a quarter. Why? Because I don't know when that homeless can make it. You never know if he can make it. Yeah. He going to be like, yo, you gave me a quarter, I remember you. Here's $1 million. Or here's 100. Or here's 1,000. Whatever the case may be, you know?
I don't know, man. It just became a hustle now. So, like, before, like, bro, every time I seen, you know, people on the corner asking for money, you know, I was just breaking bread because, you know, that's my heart, man. I'm like, damn. I'm talking about I'm giving them, like, fives and, you know, just.
I be peeping games sometimes.
But then I done got hit. My boy put me on game, and he's like, bro, you got, man, watch these guys, man. Man, now I see guys got their whole families out there. I'm like, bro, you can work just like I work. You know what I'm saying?
I've learned not to give money, but I always give food. Like, if I have a bottle of water, a pack of chips, I'm like, yo, you hungry? Here goes a sandwich, whatever I got. If you really hungry, you gonna get it.
I did that with the lunch truck, because I used to have a run in Alapata.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, little Havana. Yeah. You're homeless everywhere, boy. Listen here. Finish the route. Hey, y'all boys, come on. Y'all eat right here. Get yourself food, soda.
How do you guys feel? Oh, okay. We got a phone call.
A phone call?
What's up? What's up, caller? What's up, caller? Who's on the line?
Yo, what's up, man? My name's Joel.
Oye, pero que lo que?
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, man. What's happening with you, brother? Joel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to give a shout out to my dog, man. He up there doing his thing.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He up here smiling, boy.
Yeah, I already know, man. That's my boy Juice and my girl Marucci, and they up there doing their thing, man. You know, God bless them, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We appreciate
I
you.
gotta say, you know what I'm saying, man? That's a real cool dude, real cool girl. Take care of them. They cool people, man.
No, that's sweet, bro. I mean, listen, bro, we just. Yeah, that's dope, man. We just met, and look, they already on the podcast, bro. And they vibrant as hell. You hear me with these vibrant ass trays.
I'm calling down here from Miami, man.
Oye, pero que lo que? Okay, then. Shit, I'm ready to go to Miami now.
You gotta hit me. You gotta hit me with a que hola, city.
Oye, pero que hola, Cere, cómo está la cosa, ya tú sabes. Oye, pero un bojetón.
Good man.
Órale, man, que te vaya bien, man.
I hit you later, dog. Thank you for the support.
Much love, bro.
All right,
Thanks
man.
for
You
watching,
too, man. I
too.
just wanted
Thanks.
to call in, show some love, dog.
My man, thanks for tuning in, bro.
No problem.
We're gonna go to Miami. We're gonna show you a lot of love.
I know,
We're gonna
no
put you on
doubt.
a boat.
You got another call?
Just keep it up there.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna call.
Yeah. So, yeah, do you guys ever watch other podcasts?
Sometimes I tuned in the other day to one of your podcasts.
Oh, okay. That's cool. What'd you
we
think about it?
subscribe.
It's raw.
Okay.
It's most definitely,
Yeah.
you be doing your thing out here.
That's
It's
dope.
a vibe.
It's definitely a vibe.
Let me ask you guys something, and this is something that I do and everybody doesn't agree with, but like if you see somebody on the side of the road with a flat tire broke down, would you help them? Do you pull over to help them?
So that's super, like, now that I'm a mom, like, if I'm with the baby and I'm by myself, it just depends, because you try to be a nice guy, but there's so many people who take advantage of that. Like, right now, there's a thing going around where if you see a car seat, like, in the middle of a parking lot, as a mom, I would want to go and see, is a baby there? Is something going on? Like, who left this car seat? And they're saying that is for sex trafficking. So you get out the car, and you want to see this car seat, and somebody pulls up and takes you. So
Wow.
now it's like, you want to be a nice guy, but is it,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't know who's out to get you, and it's so hard.
Yeah.
No, you probably get me.
Yeah, it's super scary.
Yeah, you get me. I be pulling over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll pull over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand though, man, because it's a dangerous world. People are dangerous.
People are so
Yeah,
People are dangerous,
I be getting it.
and they could look like me and you. They look just like us, but you don't know the thoughts that are in their head.
Listen, I
you
was
know?
in Miami and the baby was 6 months, and I don't even know. We were in the hood, I think, and the light turned red. I stopped. The person behind me hit me. So I called Jay, and I'm like, hey, somebody just hit my car. And the lady comes out all drunk, and he's like, I'm coming. Don't get out the car, lock the doors. And because you never know, that could be somebody else, like right behind her, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get me. And I was with the baby, and the lady was like on drugs or something,
She was
but
drunk.
Yeah.
it's just crazy. So you can't, I
I
don't.
pulled up quick though. It's alright.
Yeah, he pulled up, and he was like, oh, it's fine, let's go. The lady didn't hit my car that bad, but.
Damn, yeah. I
wasn't
mean,
gonna
you
call
never
no
know
cops.
the underplay for the overplay.
No,
Right.
I wasn't gonna call no cops. I was like, yo, I told her, I was like, listen, I know you drunk. Go home. You with your 10-year-old. Just go.
Oh,
home.
she had her son with her
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
and then I'm over
man.
here like, oh my God, the lady was drunk. We should have got the.
Nah, I couldn't call cops.
Yeah.
I don't know who that kid's gonna go to. I don't know if that kid's gonna have anybody to even.
Yeah. So you thought about the kid.
Yeah, I didn't think about
That was
her.
your motive,
Yeah,
was to
I was
protect
thinking
the
about
kid,
that kid.
yeah.
I was like, I called the cops.
Damn,
where
you
he's
care
gonna
more about her kid than she does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be doing
Yeah,
that
I
wild
was-
shit,
go.
man.
I
She
think
was
it was.
super drunk.
It was. If I'm not mistaken, it was like a 24th.
Yeah, it was a
31st.
holiday.
It was a holiday, so she was litty. So
Yeah.
I was like,
She didn't even know she
okay.
hit me.
Yeah, she didn't even know. I was like, yo,
Damn.
listen.
Damn, that's crazy.
I told the lady like that. I'll never forget. I was like, listen, focus. You got your kids.
Go home.
Like, get in your car and go home. Focus. Go home.
That's why they say drink responsibly.
Yeah.
And if you see you cannot drive, man, listen. Nowadays we got Uber. Get your ass on an Uber. Leave your car where it's at.
Yeah, no doubt about
Why
it.
you want a DUI? Or why you want to kill somebody?
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know?
kill
Or
yourself.
kill yourself.
Yeah.
You know, anything can happen. So don't drive under the influence.
The driver usually survives.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. But, I'm glad that, we all here, we all alive, and we thriving, and we moving forward, you know what I'm saying? And, my condolences and love to everybody who's lost somebody recently, to anything, you know what I'm saying? Murder, addiction, COVID, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? My hearts go out to you guys, and, this show was created so we could share our stories, so we could heal, you know what I'm saying? From our trauma, talk about things, have conversations that people aren't having that we need need to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way to get through trauma. You know what I'm saying? And break them generational curses. You know what I'm saying? And put down that baggage is by having conversations like this, talking about things. You know what I mean?
And these conversations, the same way as we let go, we could also be helping people out there, like that. I could do this, do that. Get people motivated, get them out there, not be bumming in the house or doing wrong things. Like, doing wrong things lead you to nowhere. So
no doubt about it.
If we did it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
I always say that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
1,300 miles. If I did it, if we did it, anybody could do it.
Yeah.
There's no no for nothing. Keep pushing. The sky's the limit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's dope, man. That's ambition, baby. That's optimism. That's being positive. That's being relentless. You got to keep on grinding, baby, to get what you want. You know what I mean? Have you guys taken Pepe to any cider meals? No pumpkin patches or anything yet?
We took them last year. I'm gonna take them now.
Okay.
Yeah, we took them last year.
You guys like going to haunted houses and stuff?
Not him.
What? You get cocaine?
Not him. He doesn't even like scary movies.
I don't do scary stuff. Due to the fact that I'll be thinking some bad shit.
He'll go.
I'll go.
Like in Miami, in Orlando, we have like Halloween Horror Nights and all the
Damn,
parks.
for real?
And they do like the whole park haunted.
Oh, that would be so sweet.
He goes, but like in the haunted house.
But I know that I'm somewhere I can't get hurt. I can't get hurt because these people ain't trying to lose millions of dollars.
I want to go to Cedar Point.
I heard
Halloween weekend at Cedar Point, bro.
Yeah, we heard it.
I'd be scared as hell too. I like when they scare me.
I like
oh shit,
Yeah,
I be scared at people. I ain't gonna do that.
No.
We went. You had a good time.
Well, listen, man, we're at the end of the show, man. We're going to give you guys a chance to go ahead and sign the Wall of Fame. Man, listen, it's been a pleasure building with you guys. We appreciate you sharing your story. You guys, let them know where they can find you at, look you up at.
Instagram is Miami_mindset_ or the website is www.miamimindsetllc.com.
Yeah, definitely, man. Tap in with them. Come support the grind. Come support the hustle. You'll see them at festivals. You'll see them at the DHDC for the Fantasma Market. 1211 Trumbull, man. Come pull up, man. Much love. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, showing love, calling in, all that good stuff. But we about to have them sign the Wall of Fame, man.
Thank you for having us out here.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's a pleasure, man. Find you a place to go ahead and put your mark on the El Nino podcast. Represent. Oye, pero Miami, ¿qué te pasa? Hell yeah, that's dope, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Monday at 9 o'clock. Every Monday, I'm going to bring you the best. Bring you the best guests, the best stories, the best vibe. We got the best local artists coming in, showing love, performing. You always gonna get the good vibe from the Lit Music Entertainment. Much love to y'all, man. And stay safe and have a good time and go to some haunted houses and some pumpkin patches and get you some cider slushy. Much love, y'all.